Hey guys, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel and guys, today we are playing Hogwarts Legacy guys। आज हमने काफी काम करना है guys क्योंकि आज हमने सारी मेन क्वेस्ट करनी है। पिछले पार्ट में हमने एक्सप्लोर किया था काफी सब चीजें और अपना लेवल बढ़ाया था ताकि हम इस क्वेस्ट के लिए एलिजिबल हो जाएं और अब फाइनली टाइम आ गया है कि अब हम अपनी क्वेस्ट पूरी करें। तो टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करते, एक्सप्लोर हमने बहुत कर लिया था। ठीक है, अब हम मेरे लिहाज से यहाँ पे उतर जाएंगे और 20 क्लास में मेरे लिहाज से अटेंड करनी है हमने आई गेस।
What are
ओके,
you up to now?
व्हाट यू अप टू नाउ। ओके, फाइनली हम अपने चेक पॉइंट में पहुंचने वाले हैं गाइस। इधर बहुत सारे हमें क्रीचर्स मिलते हैं जिनको हमें मारना जरूरी होता है। मेरे लिहाज से दरख्त के ऊपर है क्या क्लास? ओके गाइस, फाइनली हम पहुंच गए हैं। इधर हम वेट करेंगे।
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hog's Head, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have any...
It does, somewhat, but...
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name HORNTAIL Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. The poachers... If you ever meet my...
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever
Don't
meet
worry
your gran, I
guys,
shall
और
not...
हम ये कर लेंगे क्वेस्ट। ओके, बहुत बातें हो गई, अब चलो।
This way.
अच्छा, चलो इसको फॉलो कर लेते हैं।
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
क्या करें भाई?
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
कभी-कभी इतना प्यारा व्यू आ जाता है इस गेम का कि बंदा थोड़ी देर रुक ही जाता है।
Third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is... odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around.
Revelio.
If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
अच्छा हमने
Still smoking.
गाइस
They can't
चीजें भी
have
सेल
gone
करनी
wrong.
थी.
Pelt. Poor beasts. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Revelio.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
What I wouldn't give to be a demiguise right now.
Best thing in the world, finding a beast.
Tricus totalis.
You've nowhere to bring us! Drop that!
Expelliarmus! Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is HORNTAIL Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. That's a brilliant idea.
I heard something.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Patricus Totalis.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood.
Patricus Totalis.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Incendio!
They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha, Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
That's it. Lightfooted's the one.
Careful! Ramrock's got his dragon intact!
Patricus Totalis. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, bro? Great. My
This is over. I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid.
What have you done? Somebody's taken out our thing!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Stupid. Stupid. Confringo. Expelliarmus!
Ranrock will lead us to victory!
Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Depulso! Wingardium Leviosa!
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraints.
Depulso! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
फक मैन, ये क्या हो रहा है? ओए 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 ओए, हॉर्नटेल है ये, हॉर्नटेल।
This way!
यार वैसे उधर से बहुत सारी चीजें मिल सकती थी यार, लेकिन चलो खैर, हमने बहुत ही खतरनाक फाइट की गाइस। आप लोगों को मजा आ गया होगा।
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without...
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
you're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
ओके फाइनली हमारी एक और क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट हो गई है गाइस। कंप्लीट मेन क्वेस्ट 14 क्वेस्ट हैं, जिसमें से 5 हमने कर ली हैं।
Accio! Revelio!
अब हम जाएंगे गाइस कुछ चीजें बेचने।
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
ओके प्रोफेसर, हमने collect the field pages in the harbor, underground harbor. Okay, collect the field guide pages from the book. Okay, हमारे पास 2 क्वेस्ट आई हुई हैं। हमने ये लाजमी करना है। इसके बाद हम करेंगे गाइस अपनी चीज़ें कुछ सेल करेंगे जो हमने कलेक्ट करी हुई हैं। बहुत हमने डिलीट कर दी।
Get over here, you insolent child!
मुझे माफ करना। What the fuck? क्या सारे अलर्ट हो गए यार। ओके, मेरे लिहाज से पीछे की तरफ हो गई फील्ड गाइड के पेजेस। ये कुछ लग रहा है। ओके क्वेस्ट से पहले आपको कुछ मिशंस मिलते हैं। वाओ यार ये जगह अच्छी लग रही है।
What have you done? Yes, I
दोस्त
said forever, but this wasn't what I meant at all. Well, are you happy now?
Please wait.
ये मेला ऐसा अंडरग्राउंड हार्बर लग रहा है, आई गेस सो।
Revelio.
सही है, पहले हम तो जो
The Grey
रही।
Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
सही बात है। और कुछ है यहाँ पे? हाँ बिल्कुल है।
Accio. Expelliarmus.
यार ये कैसे खुलेंगी चीजें?
Depulsor.
हाँ खुल गया शायद। नहीं भाई, पता नहीं क्या है। चलो जी।
So this is the underground harbour.
यस माय फ्रेंड, लेट्स गो। ओहो,
Revelio.
तो अंडरग्राउंड हार्बर से बाहर कैसे निकल गए हम? मुझे बात समझ में नहीं आई। कैसी आवाज आ रही है? इधर हमने करना है कुछ? नीचे जाना है? नीचे जाना है गैस। ये तो हम बाहर आ गए हैं। अबे तो यही तो है अंडरग्राउंड हार्बर। पागल है क्या ये? ये है
So
इधर।
this is the underground harbour.
इधर कुछ आ रहा है ऑप्शन।
Revelio.
ये रहा। सही है, अंडरग्राउंड हार्बर गाइड पेज। ठीक है। ओके, अब हम यहाँ से बाहर निकलते हैं। अरे 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 यार, ये इसमें मैं आपको लिटरली बोलूं, बहुत कम गेम में होता है कि आप कहीं भी जा सकते हो, कहीं भी कहीं से भी जितना आपकी एक नॉर्मल इंसान चढ़ सकता है, ये इन्होंने बिल्कुल रियलिटी दी है। और सीरियसली ये बहुत सुकून वाली चीज़ है एक गेमर के लिए। वरना फजूल चढ़ के जाओ, दूसरे रास्ते देखो, मतलब ये कहीं भी चढ़ जाता है, कहीं भी उतर जाता है, कोई ऐसा इशू नहीं है। मेरे लिहाज से 2023 का गेम ऑफ द ईयर हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी को होना चाहिए था। एस्ट्रोबॉट था शायद 2023 में। मतलब यार इतना कोई अमेजिंग गेम बनाया है कि मैं आपको बता नहीं सकता कि यार इधर इतनी आपको कंफर्टेबिलिटी है और फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी है इस गेम की कि बस मैं क्या बोलूँ आपको। सेलेक्ट द फील्ड गाइड पेज फ्रॉम द बुक ऑफ ट्रांसलेशन लाइब्रेरी। यार ये तो मुझे नीचे ही जाना पड़ेगा भाई, जो बात है साहब। यहाँ से नहीं है रास्ता, फिर कहाँ से रास्ता? बहुत दिनों बाद हम हॉगवर्ट्स आए हैं, बहुत आवारागर्दी की है।
Alohomora.
ये रास्ता है कुछ। बहुत बड़े चोर हैं हम लोग, 2 मिनट में खोल लेते हैं दरवाजा।
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe
Why
since we
does
rescued the
students
dragon from
always
HORNTAIL Hall.
frown? Peeves should burn the castle down.
क्या जगह है यार। लेवल 2 अनलॉक।
Revelio.
दीवार को सही नहीं लगी मुझे। पता नहीं मैं सही जा रहा हूँ नहीं जा रहा हूँ, मुझे लग तो रहा है मैं सही जा रहा हूँ। देखते हैं अब आगे क्या होता है।
on another adventure.
What the fuck? इधर से ऊपर कैसे जाऊंगा मैं? ये ऊपर दिख रहा है कहीं। नहीं, ये तो क्लास है मेरे लिहाज से, कोई क्लास होगी यहाँ पे। हम हॉगवर्ट्स में झाड़ू चला सकते हैं? एक मिनट यार। वही रास्ता है, लेकिन वो नीचे जा रहा है, बात समझ में नहीं आ रही। नीचे तो नीचे जा रहा है। हाँ, ये रास्ता है। लाइब्रेरी आ गई ना, मेरी लाइब्रेरी। वाओ यार, सीरियसली ये ऊपर है। ऊपर फ्लोर है कोई? ये रहा। अरे 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 अरे, ओके। अच्छा, ये नहीं है, मुझे लगा यही।
Book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
क्या पता इसको पता हो।
Professor Weasley asked me to get something from that book. May I have it?
देखा?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz just for fun. None of the other students will try it no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't...
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
यार ये तो नहीं पता भाई मुझे। पता नहीं।
The Golden Snuggery.
No, incorrect.
लो।
The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first... Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Pepper Up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis.
अबे
Since it makes
यार,
the drinker temporarily
पढ़ते नहीं है ना हम लोग
lucky,
guys।
Felix Felicis is a banned substance. The tale of the three...
The tale of the three brothers involved which magical artifact? पता नहीं यार।
The Founder's Relics.
No. The answer,
What
according
the
to Beedle the
fuck?
Bard, which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The pleasure.
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a
Sure.
chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, true or false, Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false.
यार ये क्या हो रहा है?
Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge, and I won't be giving you any more
I'd like to answer more questions.
What government...
What government body directly provided the Ministry of Magic the Order of Merlin, the International Confederation?
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's it.
Lucky
The
Patti.
Wizards Council. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
पता नहीं मुझे क्या पता।
The Peruvian viper tooth.
Brilliant!
शुक्र
Though the
है
Vipertooth is the smallest breed,
ओफो
who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right!
शुक्र
It
है
is
भाई
believed that Hengist
भाई
used the 3 broomsticks inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created
A demiguise.
Yes!
ओह
While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, though
माय गॉड 3 होगा सवाल व्हाट इज द ओनली स्पेल नोट टू रिपेयर अ लिथी फॉल्ट यार क्या पता है मैं
The knockback jinx.
actually the answer was the Patronus, the only known who published the law of elemental transfiguration.
लेवल डी
The
मॉन्स्टर
Valdemort
गेम
Morency.
That's incorrect. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
नॉलेज इज द रियल मैजिक नेवर टिकल अ स्लीपिंग ड्रैगन लुक बिफोर यही होगा
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer in Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Drake. Which magical?
द
The
बेसिलिक
basilisk.
That's incorrect.
लुकी
Where
पट्टी
is-
यार कितनी लेगी सवाल द अमेज़न होगा
No,
मादरचोद
Elixir to.
Amatentious man. Are you interested in continuing on?
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Beatrix Bloxham.
Incorrect.
तो भाई मुझे क्या पता
If a
यार
chasing-
ब्लैचिंग
Blatching.
The answer was actually habit. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect.
Hairy ears.
ये तो होगा ही नहीं बिल्कुल भी
What plant?
Mimbleless
The Mimbleless Mimbletonia plant secretes stink. The pepper up potion.
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in?
सिंगल
A single
स्लीपर
slipper.
That's correct. The story was
सही है
the
भाई
Snallygaster is
बस कर भाई 10
A
स्कॉटिश
Scottish.
no. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the fountain?
Sir Amset.
No. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. You've answered all of my questions.
ओह
It's nice to know there's another student who might not have got very many right. Thank you for humouring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
तो फाइनली गाइस हो गई हमारी
So
क्वेस्ट
Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
चलो यार बहुत लंबी करी है इस लड़की ने दिमाग खराब कर दिया कसम से इधर से कोई रास्ता है छोटा खिड़की से बाहर दिल चाह रहा है अपने आप को गिरा लूं फेंक दूं उधर से चल इधर से कूद जा मीने कहाँ है बाहर का रास्ता आग तो जल रही है वेब है बाहर कैसे निकले हैं दलदल से हाँ ये रहा ट्रांसफिगरेशन कोर्टयार्ड वो कोई और भी है क्या इधर?
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly...
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a
Thank you, Professor.
I will say, was you...
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and, food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. It'll be the end. I'll provide...
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me.
ओके गाइस, फाइनली लेवल 22 हमें चाहिए। अभी हमारा लेवल 20 चल रहा है। आई गेस मुझे ये समझ में नहीं आता टैलेंट्स। ओके, लेवल 21 हमारा चल रहा है। ठीक है, हमारे पास 3 टैलेंट पॉइंट्स हैं। हम डार्क आर्ट्स पे जाएंगे क्योंकि डार्क आर्ट सबसे बेस्ट होता है। एक्वायर इंडरिंग कर्स, must be able to catch momentum. ओके, अच्छा ठीक है गाइस, अब समझ में आ गया हमें। सबसे पहले हम जाएंगे हॉग्समेड और हम ये चीजें बेचेंगे। जो भी हमें समझ में आएगा हम वो करेंगे। ओके, ये मेरे लिए से सही जगह है चीजें बेचने की, क्योंकि सबसे अच्छा रेट यही दे रहा है हमें आजकल। पिपिन वाला, पिपिन वाले से कुछ खरीद भी लेंगे हम पोशंस वगैरह, और हम चीजें भी सेल कर देंगे। कलेक्शन हमारे पास अच्छी खासी हो गई है। अच्छा, हमारे मेरे पास अनरिवीलिंग भी था यार, एक मिनट। सॉरी गाइस, दोबारा हमें जाना पड़ेगा। हमें रूम ऑफ क्या बोलते हैं यार, रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट्स पे जाना पड़ेगा दोबारा। लेकिन ये लोडिंग बहुत ले रहा है आजकल ना, तो ये थोड़ा सा मसला हो गया है। वरना तो ठक रोलिंग कर लेते हैं हम इस गेम की। ये देखो, सारा लोडिंग खत्म नहीं हो
Sometimes it
रही।
seems all...
अच्छा, जो नहीं आ रहा हमारे
I have
पास वो
another
करते
idea.
हैं।
I think we may be able to find what we
एक
need at a
मिनट रुको।
goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Welcome.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
200 रुपए दे रहा है यार, ये सही है। 90 रुपए ये हमने पहना हुआ है, ये रिवीलिंग वाला है। 90 रुपए, 150 रुपए एक्स्ट्रॉर्डनरी के इसके।
I hope to see you again. Farewell.
पहले हम देख लेते हैं हमारे पास सबसे अच्छी चीजें क्या है। ग्लव्स में हमारे पास क्या क्या आ रहा है, ये सही है। ग्लासेस में ये 133 नीचे आ रहा है। एक्स्ट्रॉर्डनरी, ये दोनों एक्स्ट्रॉर्डनरी हैं, सही है। और ये दोनों बेचेंगे हम, ठीक है। अच्छा सही है, ये लगा लिया हमने, वो बेचेंगे। हेड्स पे हमारे पास आ जाओ, ये अनरिवीलिंग है, ये बेच देंगे, ठीक है। स्कार्फ पे आ जाओ तो ये हमारे पास एक्स्ट्रॉर्डनरी है, हम ये भी बेच देंगे, सही है। सही है, हम ये पहनेंगे और वो बेचेंगे हम, क्योंकि गाइस पैसा जरूरी है जिंदगी के लिए। ये हम पहन लेंगे और ये क्या कॉस्ट है, हाँ ठीक है। और ये सारी चीजें हम बेचेंगे।
What can I do for you today?
फाइनली गाइस हमने सारी चीजें बेच दी, हमारे पास 2000 रुपए आ गए हैं। और हम देख लेते हैं।
A wise decision. Thank you.
ये काम आती है
Hope to
यार
see you
हमारे।
again. Farewell for now.
तो हम जाएंगे रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट में, हॉगवर्ट्स मैप पे जाएंगे। रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट मुझे पता है कहाँ पे है ये। सॉरी हमेशा गलत कर देता हूँ, ये रहा रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट। देखते हैं ये हमें जो तकरीबन स्पेसिफिक चीज मिली है उसको हम रिवील करते हैं, क्या है हमारे पास। एक मिनट गाइस देख लेते हैं।
Spare a moment. Dig has an idea to share with you.
ये सारी चीजें करना जरूरी है, वरना फिर मजा नहीं है इस गेम में। अब अपग्रेडेशंस तो लाजमी इस गेम का हिस्सा है। अच्छा हेड पे हमें आई थी, सही है। वो अब बाद में बेच देंगे, हमारे पास अच्छी खासी स्लॉट है। अच्छा जी अब देख लेते हैं हमें जाना कहाँ है। जी कहाँ पे, इट्स ऑल अबाउट गोबल कोक। सही है, यहाँ पे देखते हैं फिर हम। डायरेक्शन तो हमें मिल जाती है मेन क्वेस्ट की, साइड क्वेस्ट की नहीं मिल पाती, लोकेशन डायरेक्शन नहीं मिल पाती, लेकिन मेन क्वेस्ट की मिल जाती है हमें। और ये इस क्वेस्ट करने के बाद हम अपना गेम एंड करेंगे। और ये चीजें जरूरी है करना, क्योंकि हमें लेवल 22 करना है लाजमी।
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented things like that.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it.
He's wait.
Of.
I think he.
Good to hear.
Lord Gok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course.
Revelio. Thank you for being willing to help me, Amit. Lord Gok.
एक्सप्लोर करने का मकसद असल में ये होता है कि आपने जगह-जगह चेक पॉइंट बनाए हुए हैं और इजीली आप उधर पहुंच सकते हैं। देखिए मैंने इतनी जगहों को मैंने जहाँ-जहाँ ग्रीन है वहाँ पे मैंने चेक पॉइंट कराए, वहाँ पे मैंने एक्सप्लोर किया हुआ है। अभी कुछ रहते ही जगह हैं, लेकिन इससे क्या फायदा हो गया, हमारे नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट में हम फौरन इधर पहुंच जाएंगे। ये देखें आप, ये होता है मजा।
How nice to see you, my young friend.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped, because he knew the details surrounding its plunder.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Brag?
An ancestor of Ranrock's. Not long ago, they described...
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified Ranrock recruited others to help me. We were to search anywhere that was connected.
A good cause.
That is where we began.
Why does Ranrock care so much?
For centuries, thus many, Ranrock, he was.
Here comes my friend.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need... and I... or...
Amit and I can do this.
I will await you. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us. Accio! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio! GeForce! Wingardium Leviosa! We need to break its line of sight somehow. Revelio! Depulso! Revelio! Depulso! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Lumos! Disillusionment should get us through that door.
अच्छा, तो ऐसा बोलना।
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
मैं भूल गया था। बहुत सारी चीजों में चीजें आपको ट्राई करनी होंगी। यही है बस। खैर वो खुद भी बोल देता है।
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Lumos.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Incendio!
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
GeForce! Accio!
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio! Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
तो अमित नहीं मार सकता क्या किसी बंदे को? क्या चूतिया है?
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Little moon comes.
Incendio!
I've been fighting. There was a gift.
Accio! Incendio! Freedom!
Losing your stride.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Revelio!
Yes, of course.
क्या जगह बनाई है यार?
Incendio! Revelio!
क्या अलग जगह है यार, क्या बात है यार, सीरियसली नो डाउट यार, क्या गेम है यार.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here.
Confringo!
Building.
चलो ये तो अलग रास्ते हैं, लेकिन देखते हैं ऊपर क्या मिलता है हमें।
Rate of fire. Incendio. Potato. Stop it!
Stupid one. Stupid. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
ठीक है, यहाँ पे तो इधर आ गए हम लोग, लेकिन एक पीछे जगह थी, उधर भी कोई जगह है, इधर मुझे जाना है।
Revelio.
भाई बहुत माल है, इनके तो पैसे पड़े हुए हैं फुल, तो छोड़ ही नहीं रहा कुछ भी, यही तो मजा है। ये शायद हमने यहाँ पे फाइट करी, हम वहीं पे ही आ गए, लेकिन इस रास्ते से आए। और एक रास्ता मेलस में, यही रास्ता है। एक मिनट, ये रास्ता
Revelio.
इधर से कोई रास्ता है। ओके, we go there.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Are you guys ready? चलो यार।
Incendio. Don't do it again, I beg you. I can do this now. Not very good at this, almost. No! One left.
Accio, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Descendo.
I don't think you know your thing.
Accio, Expelliarmus, Confringo.
Incendio!
Confringo. Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler.
Revelio.
This is more complex than I had expected.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
क्या बात है यार। ओके, आगे बढ़ते हैं। बहुत सारी चीज़ें मिल रही हैं यहाँ से, तो हमें लाज़मी सी बात है, हमारा लेवल भी बहुत बढ़ जाएगा और हम बहुत आगे निकल जाएँगे इस जंग में। वाओ! मुझे लग रहा है इधर कोई बहुत बड़ा बॉस आने वाला है भाई, इतनी चीज़ें हमें मिल रही है ना, एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर
Revelio.
सकते। चलो खैर।
Accio. Confringo.
यार ये इधर जा नहीं सकते, चलो खैर।
Revelio.
तो इधर भी कोई रास्ता है, लेकिन इधर क्या है, इधर भी तो देखना है। इधर अच्छा, इधर से तो हम आए हैं, सही। अमित आ गया। इधर कोई ना कोई बड़ा बड़ा पांडु है।
Always my turn to patrol.
Good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Petronius Totalis.
Seems quiet. Seems quiet if you ask me. Who's that there?
Who is it?
What's going on out there?
What was that?
Door is looking at us. Expelliarmus.
Well, get away with that!
Confringo.
Get away with that.
Are you quite finished?
Still hoping to survive this, are you?
Incendio. Confringo. Descendo. Incendio.
How nice of you to stop by.
Incendio. Accio.
If you could beg. Why can't I hit you?
Incendio. Stupid one.
Won't get away with that.
Was that your best?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Get away with that.
Protego. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit. Revelio. Accio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Incendio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
यहाँ से कोई करीब रास्ता है? लग तो नहीं रहा, बाहर ही जाना पड़ेगा। ये रहा, अच्छा लिफ्ट आ गई है। ओके ओके, जबरदस्त। अमित आ गया भाई।
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Accio!
ये क्या जगह है अपनी? यार ये मतलब आपको ना, टू बी ऑनेस्ट, दोबारा से आना पड़ेगा और इन जगहों को ज्यादा एक्सप्लोर अगर जिसको करना है भाई, बहुत ज्यादा शौक है मुझे है, लेकिन
out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
ए भागो। सो गाइस, फाइनली थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वाचिंग। प्लीज लाइक वीडियो, आल्सो सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल गाइस। और यही हमारा पार्ट बनता है आज का, लास्ट पार्ट यही होगा हमारा। पार्ट 13 मेरे से आई गेस ये है। अपना ख्याल रखिएगा और एंजॉय करेगा हमारे और गेम प्लेस को।
Can we please talk about what...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid... Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl